billion pound bottle jobs.
Yeah. What? Blue billion pound
I think that's
bottle
so
jobs.
harsh.
What he said?
Call them bottle
Oh
jobs.
yeah, absolutely.
I think it's a bit unprofessional.
No, it was. Didn't he just leave the commentary box after he said that as well?
He just dropped them on left.
I don't mind it, but I do think it's harsh. I thought Chelsea were unlucky. Like,
Keller had a great game.
I'm not sure what.
Well, Liverpool got a weird. I don't agree with that offside goal getting disallowed.
Oh yeah, that was never.
That's ridiculous.
It shouldn't have been disallowed. But like, how many chances did Chelsea miss? Fucking Gallagher,
Sterling
Enzo,
offside.
Palmer, the Sterling offside.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah,
it was a masterclass from Kelleher, Van Dijk, and Endo.
Van Dijk
Endo was absolutely insane. He was
Mate,
unreal.
Van Dijk in the air at corners is actually a different breed.
Yeah, he's very
He is
good.
freaking gnarly,
He was really
dude.
good yesterday, man. He's back.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
See the video?
They called me finished, man. Finished
again.
They thought I was finished.
That's actually a really good Van Dijk impression. Obviously, they won with 19-year-old, 20-year-old, 21-year-old, 21-year-old, fucking 10-year-old on their team. Mate, they're winning.
I don't agree with the kids narrative, though, because Chelsea's squad is incredibly young as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have more like first-team professionals. They actually play players who I don't think have played Premier League football.
Yeah, so maybe used inexperience as opposed to kids, because they're all really
James
young.
McConnell, has he played Premier League football?
He didn't start though, did he?
Came on still.
Mm.
Do you know what I
And
mean?
he came on in the when it's 0-0 and you're trying to
Win the
take
game.
the game. Yeah,
That's quite impressive.
Before extra time as well.
Before
extra time as well.
You've been humbled. It's impressive. They had half a squad. Is what I'm more impressed with Liverpool winning that.
A lot of their first
Garratt
team
went
is
off
out.
early.
That's another injury for them as well.
Yeah.
Mate,
Wasn't Endo injured after the game as well? Someone said.
Was he?
I think
Probably
he was
ran
just
himself into the
knackered.
ground.
He
Yeah.
like,
He
covered
left
so
on
much
crutches
space.
apparently or something. I'm sure seen on Twitter he left on
But
crutches.
do you not think this is quite impressive from Liverpool? A trophy
Yeah.
with a heart, like all of their first team out essentially.
Yeah, I mean,
And they're still top of the league.
Yeah, very.
Every group chat across the country, when people started putting in the Liverpool team sheet, went, fucking hell, what am I looking at here?
Yeah.
I thought Chelsea would win yesterday.
It's mental that they didn't actually. I mean, Pochettino after the game was not a happy bunny. He also ignored, did you see that? He ignored David, what's his name? Bowley. David Bowley? What's his name?
Todd Bowley.
David Bowley.
David Bowie.
Dave Grove?
David Bowie.
David Bowley. Yeah, he ignored Todd Bowley.
Did he?
Yeah, well, up the top when he got his medal.
Did he mean to?
Yeah. He shook the guy's next to him and
He's a different guy.
he walked straight past Todd.
I haven't seen this. I can't comment. But
Todd.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
mental.
thought it was a good cup final.
It was a really good 0-0. It was actually
enjoyed it.
Like the last time they
Yeah, they
They
do
do
the
have good
best
games. Those
0-0s.
two, yeah, they do have good games.
And
Like,
always an offside goal in every one they've had. Crazy, isn't it?
That, I just don't agree with that.
I just don't understand why there isn't a camera all the way across. Why are we looking
Yeah.
at it head on?
So they have a spider cam as well at Wembley.
I
Like,
don't
surely-
get how now we still don't have that. I reckon there was 400 cameras at Wembley yesterday. and not one can pick up side on for the offside. I don't
Do
get it.
you know the Sterling offside goal?
That's what we're on about.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah. I thought you were
Cheers
talking.
for tuning in.
Nicola Jackson.
Yeah. If you look at it without the lines drawn,
He thinks it's on. Yeah, it
I
looks
think
on.
it's on side.
Yeah, it
Because
does look on.
it's things
But
called
the lines
angles.
were drawn. It looked quite big off.
But when
Yeah.
you look head on,
But he's right. You couldn't even see the angle where it's just like down the line, did
of
you?
course. Today's episode of Pitchside is brought to you, as always, by our friends over at Super 6. And there is a Super 6 round midweek this week, which you need to get involved in. However, the Super 6 rollover is also back. That's right. Throughout the month of March, our friends at Super 6 will be rolling over their jackpot if it isn't won every single weekend, which means the last weekend of March, the jackpot could be £1 million. So get involved right now. It's a free shot at the money, of course. And remember, it's completely free to play. As I just said, good luck. You can also compete against myself, Reeve, and Tom in the official Pitchside Super 6 Mini League. Make sure you join our Mini League using the code PTCH23. We'll also be giving away a £100 Clutch and Football shirt voucher every single round. So head over to the Super 6 app or website and simply predict 6 correct scores to become £250,000 richer. And remember, it's completely free to play. Follow the link in the description down below to sign up now.
looking at something head on compared to the side is obviously a lot different.
What do you think of the Van Dijk offside, though?
Bollocks, a load of shit. Should have been allowed. And I wanted Chelsea to win. Obviously, anyone but Liverpool. But
If they had lost, man, they would have... Yeah, man.
Someone raised I think it might have been James Alcott on Twitter that raised a good point that if it's like other people if they were marking the other way around, they probably would have had the benefit of the doubt. It's just because it was a centre back as opposed to like.
and people agreeing with it, by the way. You're part of the problem. Oh yeah, I understand. Like going into details. Like technically, technically it should be allowed because of this, and that. If you want footy to be like that, then fucking good luck to you. You
think it's
weird
clever.
little virgins.
Whoa.
It's a clever set piece. Oh, sorry,
Whoa,
guys.
are you sure, mate?
My bad. No.
We're having a convo.
Yeah,
here.
sorry.
We're having a convo over it.
My bad.
I don't want football to be like that.
No.
I don't want goals disallowed for that ever.
No.
It's a load of shit.
More goals the better.
Not one person appealed or anything. Like even who did he block off? Colwell, was it?
Yeah.
He didn't even appeal. No one thought, oh, this goal should be disallowed because someone's been fucking stabbed in the head.
Yeah.
Speaking of stabbing in the head, Gary Neville obviously dropped a big mic drop in there.
Yeah.
£1 billion bottle jobs. And that brings us on to ranking our top 5 commentary moments.
This is going to be so much fun for me.
I'm gonna come.
Have you not done it?
I've done one.
I've done... Okay, you go last then. So
Okay, all right, fine.
I've done them off the top of my dome. So ones I actually remember.
Should I
well
practice
done.
the fact
that
that
stand out to me? Okay, number 5. One I used to say all the time filming videos.
that's a... Yeah.
What a save! What a save! Gordon Banks!
Yeah.
England versus Brazil, the Pele save header, 1970 World Cup. Do you know that one?
Yeah.
Fucking-
What a save!
Gordon Banks! I use it every
Great save.
every
It's the
football
one where
video.
he flicked it up over the crossbar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
Pretty gnarly save.
Yeah.
Number 4.
It was voted save of the century, wasn't it?
It was
Was
actually.
it? Yeah, that makes sense.
That was the Gary Neville Torres.
I couldn't... yeah.
It's iconic, isn't it? It's class, isn't it?
But that's universal. That's Gary Neville going, that's just like, at any game. Yeah.
Number 3, controversially quite low, the Aguero.
Yeah.
Aguero! Number 2, anytime Stephen tries is on commentary.
Nice.
And number 1, David Beckham could raise the roof here with a goal.
Wait, what have you got second?
Was that?
It's just said Stephen tries on any commentary. I think it's just like a little
he's-
homage to the...
Yeah, he's the GOAT commentator. I can't lie. He's brilliant. Number 1, the David Beckham raised the roof here with a goal.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
believe
definitely-
it.
Yeah.
It's the 93rd minute here at Old Trafford.
I think that is shit commentary.
You are mental.
He
That is the
barely
most
reacts.
iconic... No, overreact.
He barely reacts.
Mate, this is the most...
I don't believe it.
Yeah, but that's what makes
David
it...
Beckham.
Mate, it's so good.
Shit?
No, it's not.
Should have been
You're-
Beckham!
That is the greatest fucking moment of English football.
I disagree.
Apart from the World Cup win.
I find that...
And Kieran Trippier's free kick.
what, say that again.
I think that's one of the best moments in English football ever.
What, England qualified for the World
No,
Cup?
but mate, come on.
But in terms of a moment, I do, yeah, I semi-agree with you.
Can you
I semi-agree
imagine
with
the
you.
93rd minute? You
Better
have
get
to
into a final of the Euro,
No,
semi-final of
but
the
mate,
World Cup.
everything has
Italia
context.
90.
Stop looking at it so black or white. Everything has context. This is the 93rd minute. And if he doesn't score this free kick from about 45 fucking yards out, England don't qualify. That's quite a big deal. That isn't. How are you making out that's not a big deal?
I agree with you.
It was a
too.
big moment, but you said it's one of the biggest moments in English football history.
No, most iconic.
You're more talking about
iconic,
Beckham
Iconic,
doing it than
not
the commentary,
important.
though.
Yeah, but the commentary made it.
Oh, yeah,
my bad.
Like, you know it. So you know in. Oh yeah, you're not on tour.
Sorry.
You know, have you watched Beckham's documentary?
Yes.
You know when they show the goal, they don't use that commentary, right? And it doesn't make it feel that good.
Yeah.
I don't like that commentary personally.
That's because you're weird.
Okay, fair
Because
enough.
you're from up
Raise the
north.
roof here.
Right,
Raise the roof here.
I've got one you won't know. It's just a West Brom commentary.
course it is.
When we beat Sunderland.
fine.
Oh, Adam Wingate.
No, it's isn't that just classic West Brom? And it was. Number 4, Ancora Messi.
Nice, yeah.
Number 3, when you talk about
He just
iconic...
says the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, but it's on for about 30 minutes because he's just dribbling past everyone. Number 3, I got Torres versus Barca.
Yeah.
Number 2,
One more?
they think it's all over.
Oh, that's...
It is now.
Yeah, that's...
And number 1, Aguero.
Yeah.
I actually have come up with a list.
See, that's a
in
proper list, mate.
The last 2 minutes.
Boring though, isn't it?
I don't believe it.
From what I could remember.
It's shit
Sorry,
commentary.
the 66 World Cup one is exactly the same.
No, they think it's all over.
It is now.
It is now, and he
It is
scores.
now.
It's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
How are you? Oh,
Just going, I don't, but it's like someone's got a gun to his head.
Mate, how are you
I don't believe
gaslighting?
it.
How are you gaslighting the
I'm
best of
currently
goal,
on-
man? That's
I'm
crazy.
currently on-
What a save. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
You're mental.
The
It's
moment's
over now.
iconic, the commentary isn't.
I love the commentary. It's my most played moment in my life. I
Can I get a say?
wake up. It's my alarm clock every morning.
Go on.
This is definitely not in the top 5, but it's one of the only things that come to mind. Welcome to Manchester United, Anthony Martial.
Oh, that's a good shout. That is good commentary.
Then I've got Majestilian Messi from Ray Hudson.
Oh, he was mental.
He went crazy. I've got Peter Drury's "It's Manolas, the Greek god in Rome."
You could whack in.
When they come back against Barca. Good
You
shout.
could whack in when Newcastle played United at Old Trafford first game of the season, Ronaldo's first game back as well.
I don't know what that one was.
It was like the boy from
Rosario.
the little boy from Rosario. He's returned to man or some bollocks like
Number
that.
2, I've got "Get him walking."
Get him going!
A diabolical. Get him walking.
Get off!
Send the dirty get off. And then number 1, Aguero.
Oh, send the dirty
Not
get off
anymore.
is a great
Yeah.
shout. Send the dirty get off!
Get him walking.
Oh, no, diabolical!
If you got any balls.
No, anyway.
I have actually got a good. I've got a good one I've got some good ones that you've
Let
actually
me guess.
forgot.
It's all fucking...
It's all Newcastle.
There is a Newcastle commentator. I just want to play you this one.
The run and does. Can he play a colleague through? It's Jacob Murphy. Released. Murphy 1-on-1. Jacob Murphy to win it.
I've just thought of an honourable mention as well. What's the goal he did, Tom?
Also got in there.
Oh, what? GCPs?
GCPs. I was just about to say GCPs
GCPs,
is
man.
fucking class. Like,
I thought of another one actually. Oh, it's an equaliser.
Army man. See, that was better than the fucking... I don't believe it. David.
How you're crazy.
I think you should have more like commentators who like the ones who do it for the actual club.
mate,
like,
Azra,
it's so much better having that actual anger on commentary.
They just celebrate all the goals.
Yeah,
What was
just
the
full
thing
on,
they
like,
do when they got two fans of either team and commentating?
yeah, it was-
Do you remember
Fan
that?
zone.
Fan zone, yeah.
it was fucking.
Mate, honestly, clubs' commentaries now are like that.
Yeah.
Every club,
it's
they
unreal.
celebrate every goal.
Yeah.
It's fucking quality. I prefer that to fucking Peter Drury speaking out monologues.
I've also thought of another honourable mention. It's I don't know if you guys are going to know it. It's from a little club. Well, actually, pretty big in the northeast. It's Gateshead Commentary, and it comes from a little man called Theo Baker who said, "If he was a pizza topping, it would be sweet corn."
Yeah, that could be our winner.
You told me to say that.
No, I know that's right.
Okay, cut that bit out where he says he tells him.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is that it? You just got one?
I had a few others. Boom, boom, check the room when Toyota scored. Nah, Justin Lockwood, Justin Lockwood, who was our Newcastle commentator at the time. What a guy. Toyota scored and he goes, boom, boom, check the room. Mate, it's fucking unreal.
I thought you were starting a
And
rap.
wait, what's the other one? You said you
That
had
was my number one. Then had the goal ad, so the Spanish commentary of Gareth Bale's overhead kick. I seen that the other day.
Nice.
And
I
then the
haven't
boring
seen that.
Aguero. It's just like classic Spanish commentary, really.
Classic.
Go! All that shit.
Does "and it's live" count?
Are you into that now, isn't he?
Oh, it's I mean,
Well, he doesn't commentate, does he?
no, he doesn't. Yeah, but it's still
was really-
yeah, bit memorable though.
What about let's get ready to rumble?
Different sport.
Oh, fuck, I can't
So was Dirty Git.
Oh, it was actually, wasn't it? It was rugby, wasn't
Let
it? yeah. Yeah, fair enough, mate.
It was rugby football, so technically it counts.
Also, shout out Stephen Tries, man. You're the best commentator out there.
Yeah, your list was stinking.
You saying he's not a good commentator?
I've never heard him commentate.
What?
He doesn't watch this influencer stuff, you know. He watches real football.
Well, he was at the game, so he couldn't hear.
Why would I?
did he?
What's the highlights back?
No.
Well, their video ended as soon as you went down.
Yeah.
What the fuck could I watch? Sorry, no offense. Why would I watch this Simon charity game back?
You know, what's
there.
4.5 hours long.
you know what's the year before? When we 8-7?
No. That's the first one I've ever watched
Whoa.
because it was my job to be there.
And most of the time, you're just talking to other people.
Yeah. I just got tanked.